Assalamualaikum. Today we will present about mechanics. So my name is Muhammad bin Musa, and my partner.
Muhammad Azmi.
Okay. So in this slide we will cover
One-dimensional motion.
and uniform circular motion.
Alright, first and foremost, we will cover one-dimensional motion. Alright, for motion, the use of one-dimensional motion in daily life. First, we need to know that one-dimensional motion describes objects moving in straight lines or in a single direction. We can find 5 quantities for dimensional motion, which are distances, displacement, speed, velocity, and acceleration. All of these quantities can be calculated using formulas and facts that we can learn in our classes. Alright, next, example of uses in one-dimensional motion. We can observe the motion of the vehicle on a straight line, motion of a train on a straight railway track, motion of an object dropped from a certain height from the ground, a person walking down a hallway, a sprinter running on a straight race course. We can use dimensional motion to further analyze the situation for improvement or for collecting data. Alright, for these examples, as I mentioned before, we can find the speed, the displacement, the acceleration of the state experiment that we are conducting. Alright, next, according to these images, we can see that for one-dimensional motion, it involves an object going in a straight line, such as this train that is going in a straight line on its rail track. So we can calculate its displacement and velocity. The same as for the runner who is running on the track, we can find its acceleration, speed, and velocity. Alright, for further example using this question, a bicycle moves at constant velocity 5 meters per second. The bicycle accelerates until velocity is 25 meters per second within 40 seconds. And from this information, we can calculate the displacement traveled by the cyclist. And one of the example of equation that we can use is displacement equation, which is 1/2 times u plus v times the time. And finally, we can get the displacement is 600 meter.
So for the next topic, we will cover about uniform circular motion. So in uniform circular motion, object move in circular pattern that has a center point and radius. When the object is moving, that centrifugal force involved in this motion. Next, there are 2 equations in uniform circular motion. So first, average speed equal distance over time, or equal 2 pi r over t. R represents radius and t represent period. So second equation is acceleration that have 2 equation. So first, v square over r, and second 4 pi square r over t square, where v represents speed, r represents radius, and t represents period. So for uniform circular motion, this example. So first, ball on a string. Second, cars exiting the highway, and third, planets orbiting the sun. So based on the third diagram, they show us about planets orbiting the sun. So based on the diagram, this diagram, we can find the velocity and acceleration by using the equation that was shown before.
That's all from us. Thank you. Bye. Bye.